Kia ora e te iwi, ko Courtney Dawson toko ingoa. It's a pleasure to be here with you all today. Thank you for coming out on a school night. Make some noise if you had mahi today. That's mean, that's sick. That means for the next 8 minutes, everyone in this room is employed. That's gorgeous. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited to be here. I really love this mahi, and I don't want to overblow it. Like, I do have a job. I'm just like on a little break from my job at the News Hub office. Just a little holiday. Look, if the government can try and rewrite the treaty, I can rebrand unemployment as a holiday. That's actually all I'm doing. I feel very lucky to do this job, man. I have done so many different kinds of jobs. This is my favorite one. I've worked in retail. Any retail girlies in tonight? Okay, I guess everyone has fucking degrees. That's fine. Okay. Worked in retail, worked in corporate, I worked in benefit fraud. I have just done the whole gambit, bro, and this is my favorite one. Honestly, I love it so much that sometimes it like still feels like I'm committing some sort of fraud. Yeah. Isn't that what they say? Yeah, you do what you love and you never work a day in your life. I just love having crippling anxiety 5 nights a week. It's just, wow, what a rush, you know? I love it. It's very cool. It's the best. I think that the reason why I think that I can do this job is because I'm quite, delusional. And I think it's because of my mum. Like, my mum's like one of these like very left-wing, very liberal, supportive parents. You know, she was like, you just follow your dreams, darling. You just actually follow your dreams, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I don't know if you can tell from my impression, my mum's the white one. Just follow your dreams. You know, I don't think she realised that my dream was to mock her in front of 600 people. But that's her bad, you know. She's still super supportive, man. Even when I've like made mistakes in my life, man. Like, even when I got pregnant when I was quite young, you know. Well, I was 19 when I was pregnant, but I didn't have my son until I was 20, so I wasn't like a teen mom or anything. You know? Just a teen slut. And even then, bro, she was so supportive of me. She was just like, honey, don't even worry about it, okay? Because we love you and that baby unconditionally. You know? Which is beautiful. It's a beautiful sentiment. And that's something that I would really like to pass on to my own son, because he's 15 now, which is the same age that I was when I met his dad. And so, someone was like, yikes. But I wanted to say the same thing to my son. So I was like, honey, I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I love you unconditionally, okay? Un as in uno, as in uno condition, one condition. Don't you fucking dare make me grandmother at 35, okay? And I say that with love, honestly, because my kid's all good, because my kid's got supportive grandparents, yeah? His baby is not going to have a supportive grandparents. I don't have time for that, man, bro. The baby's going to be running around being like, oh, where's Nanny? Oh, she's down at the RSA telling jokes to 3 drunk dudes and a dog, you know? I don't have time for that. But it's a pleasure to be here. I've been doing comedy for about 5 years, and it was an easy career choice because I've been embarrassing myself in bars for 15. So, easy choice, man. And I love it. It's the best job in the world. I actually, for the first 4 years, right, I made absolutely no money. No money. All good, whatever. But then last year, I made the most amount of money I've ever made in my life, you know. Controversial opinion, capitalism rules. I made the most amount of money I've ever made in my life because I went on this TV show, a reality TV show called Celebrity Treasure Island. Make some noise if you watched Celebrity Treasure Island. Yeah, a few people up the back, man. And then make some noise if you didn't. Okay, relax. Yeah. All right, come to your fellas, mahi, and shame you like that. Jeez. Okay, so for like the 1 or 2 people that didn't watch it, I'll give you a little explainer. So basically, Celebrity Treasure Island is a television show that is set in Wanaka, which is famously not an island. And it's just sort of like a bunch of people like running around doing challenges, and none of these people is a celebrity. Actually, there was one celebrity on there. Tamaiti was on this TV show. Yeah, amazing. What is this country? What is this country that the most celebrated, famous person on this TV show was at one point charged under the Domestic Terrorism Act? I love that, you know. I love that, what that says about us, because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all Kiwis, as my racist uncle would say. So I went on this TV show, right, and it was very fancy. It was the first time I've been to like a hella fancy like work party for the launch, you know. I just like went down there, fancy ass bar, all the girls in their like rented dresses, you know, designer wardrobe. Turn up to the door with my +1 and they've got like champers and canapes on arrival. Canapes from the show sponsor, a bluebird. TVNZ is in a crisis. But you know, bro, all good. Free feed's a free feed. So I grabbed my Lindau, my 100 gram packet of chippies and headed upstairs. And then I was like, you know, then I was feeling myself harder. I was like, yeah, I'm famous. I'm a celebrity. And then they started introducing the cast and they're like, please, welcome to the stage, legendary Warriors Captain Steve Price. And everyone was like, woo! Then they're like, comedian Courtney Dawson. And everyone was like, hey! And then, of course, the last person, they say the best for last, they introduced Tame Iti. Everyone loses their mind. They're standing up, they're clapping, they're screaming, and the people who are the most excited about this is these Pākehā TV execs up the back. Yeah. They're like, yes, finally the Māoris are gonna watch. So that's mean, bro. I can't wait to see you at the next land protest, say cousins. So that's what happened. I did this job. I had all this money. And it was a life-changing amount of money. What it didn't change is my attitude towards money, which is like, oh shit, I got all this money. I better spend it before it runs out. And that's exactly what I did. I spent a lot of my money on something I really wanted to do for a long time, which is to go to therapy. Does anyone make some noise if you're in therapy? Yeah, almost all women. That tracks. So I went to therapy, and what I learned was that like if there's like a mental health scale of things that are good for it and things that are not, going on a reality TV show and going to therapy really sit at opposite ends of that scale. And you should definitely go to therapy before you go on the reality TV show, so that you don't have a mental breakdown on national television like I did. Not that you motherfuckers would know because you didn't watch it. So anyway, now I'm back to being broke, all good, you know, I don't mind being broke. Because, you know, I used to love watching Celebrity Treasure Island because I used to love seeing rich people try and be broke. And now I'm their kaitiaki. Now I'm their guide from the Great Migration from Pharaoh to Pack and Save. That's my job. That's what I do now. And like, I just imagine myself like standing outside those yellow sliding doors, you know, welcoming the manuhere. Because I whakapapa Pack and Save on my Pākehā side, so do a little karanga for Sam Hayes and her mates. Haere mai kia. Bring them inside. You know, Sam Hayes never been in Pack and Save before. She'll be like, don't worry, Sam, those are just industrial wax. She wouldn't be able to find shit. She'd be like clutching Mike McRoberts' hand. Where are the croutons, Michael? I told that joke and my mate was like, why would you use croutons? Croutons is not fancy. I was like, yes, they are. Do you know how rich you have to be to not eat the arse ends of your bread? Leave that shit in your cabinet 2 weeks, guess what you got? Croutons. Hey, you guys have been a wonderful audience. Enjoy the rest of your night. Pumari.